Hello there, Internet! I am your host, James, and welcome you all to some Let's Play! Katamari, Damacy. Reroll. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, am I on drugs? No! Unless you're a stoner, in which case, probably. But yeah, I've been bored, like, lately, like, for Okami again. God damn, that game's gonna just be the death of me. But for all I know, Okami is a puzzle adventure game that was made by Namco. Came out in 2005 and became something of a sleeper hit. And oh, and this is our dad. He is the king of all cosmos. We're gonna talk about him later. Oh, hello, Pit. This is the king. Nothing to see. We had to be a good day of rolling. The Katamari, the prince. Where the first roll meets the second roll. Roll, roll, roll! For that purpose, we went to the brother of Mega Space. The king of all cosmos. Going to the brother to just roll away. For that, what's the brother? So another round of you. B-U-T! Yes, I like a good vibration. Especially between the crotch. Fantastic, miss food. Next challenge. Amazing. Amazing! If you're a Gitto, this is not an ordinary game. Oh shit! No, it is not a dream. We actually did it. The king of all stars must have done it. Oh, the star, escape of stars. We broke it. Yes, that is naughty. Clearly naughty. So very, very sorry. But what did you with us? It felt quite good. That's what she said. No, that'll make everyone remember. We're all in nature's embrace. Yeah, it's heavily implied he got drunk. We felt the beauty of all things. The fun love for all that I was. Do you see? These ingenious fire, you see? The stars splintering across the sun's beauty. So that at least be. Almost a nuisance. Yes. B-R-U-T. Yeah, a fabulous moment there. Pass. Here's the king of cosmos not splintering. Don't wait for you, Fritz. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole plot. The king broke the star. The king destroyed all the stars. After a good night on alcohol, and he's forcing his son to clean it. Granted, the king is clearly a powerful demigod there, and I don't think I've ever shown the king being able to change his size at will or not. Here you are, Earth. What do you think as usual? Oh, small. Oh, body as ever. Didn't notice one shot. What's that? The body queer? Could be a son? I got it! But it's all like a couple of bodies together. Yes, indeed. Oh, the same thing. That was very different there. And yeah, this is the gameplay, Katamari. You just roll shit up. That's it. That's pretty much it. That's kind of all you need to do. Yeah, this game was like initially just a budget title in Japan, and I learned recently that it almost didn't come out in the United States at all. It never came out in Europe, but the sequels have. Apparently, that was too weird. Yeah, the creator of the game is like a bit of a eccentric guy. Like, he was an art student that just made some fun sculptures and thought video games was the best way to show it off. The guy didn't even own a PS1 by the time when he got hired for Namco. How he got the job is beyond me. But there's like some program like the Namco Hollywood program that like get like smaller budget teams like stuff. It was only $1 million, which is not a lot of money, and it just comes to show big budget doesn't mean big effort. It means it's good. Yeah, I have almost every game in the series except for the last one, which is Touch My Katamari, because that game's on the Vita. And to my knowledge, I don't think of that. Let's go home now. Oh yes! Almost forgot, keep in mind. Probably careful enough. See the videos, huh? It's the first goal, nothing exciting, is it? We'll go next time. What's this? My Earth really is full of things. Yeah, now listen to this guy. Yeah, I even had a whole J-Mod episode planned. What? You forgot your own planet? Oh yeah, I'm remembering that right now. If you can't tell, I'm playing the remaster, which was called Katamari Reroll. I actually do have the PS2 version. In fact, it came out. I got into this game when COVID happened, and I decided why not play it. Okay, those are cousins. There are other playable characters, and those are called his cousins. Also, this game is a banger soundtrack. I should. Right? Madalangatang Tagayapo! Have you been to the Philippines? We stopped by there before yesterday. We hope you can visit during today's rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yeah. A royal present for the hardworking prince. That's what we were thinking. I'll try and get you a present. And your phone found on Earth. Just a small Earth. You must think this is where. Yeah, like I said, you don't really need a guide for this game. It's just that. You roll shit up. I should probably bring in a funny how I even came across Katamari. Oh, right. There we go. Took 10 minutes. Sorry. Yeah, so that's there. We have to roll shit up. So, there was a show on Cartoon Network called Mad. Essentially, it was Robot Chicken for kids. Like, if I'm correct, one of the writers for Robot Chicken was involved in the show. I'm wondering what this is. This is a shogi board. And yeah, but so as I said, there was a show called Mad on Cartoon Network that that was like my favorite show, and I blame. In fact, a reason why I hated Teen Titans Go was because I blamed it for why Cartoon Network Mad got canceled, because Mad just ended. They even what's weird was that they had a 100 episode celebration. Yeah, that show got me through middle school, and I'm to this day still mad at it. And yeah, to put it bluntly, Teen Titans Go is one of the most hated shows on television. It was a 2014 me what Friday Night Funkin' is now. Like, even if you like Teen Titans Go, they rerun that show way too much. I will admit there was like one gag like I saw. Okay, so there was like an episode called that was basically where they parody shows or other movies that were usually whenever they came out around the time. Like one show they parodied was a show called like We Are X-Men, or We Are Men, which is like a terrible sitcom that aired back then. And Mad aired that episode like months after like the show was where the people found out the show got canceled. Alright, back to my memes. So one of these episodes is called Franklin and Crash. Oh, yes, it was parody of, and this was like 2012, 2011, I think was when this episode aired. So Crash hadn't made his big comeback yet. Crash was, and basically the plot was that the prince was being sued because he, because of course, all that rolling he's been doing. And they're being prosecuted by Sonic, who accuses Crash of being a ripoff of him. Like, I love you. I had insurance. And there's like one that's like this. I come in anyone's Katamari, but the president, oh no, that was mine. And then it ends with the king of all cosmos bailing him out, saying that he accidentally destroyed all the stars in the sky, and asked his son to roll stuff over to make a Katamari. And then it ends with basically a running. Yeah, the mascot of Mad, which is like the magazine that I was like based on, is that Alfred E. Newman. And they even like kind of poked fun at the 2012 election at the time. And it was like where they joked that he was running for president. And the sketch ends with, yeah, what happened to the magazine? Like, I remember there's like some rumor went out that the magazine got canceled. The magazine was like ceased production or something, but there's like reruns, like. Again, get used to the groove of soundtrack. The soundtrack is one of a key highlight for this franchise. For a lot of people. Myself included. The Teletubby Mafia. September 11th, 2004. Rippin' spaghetti, never forgetty. What the? Happy New Year! Yeah, King does that every now and then. King is probably one of the funniest. Eggplants everywhere! Yeah. But yeah, Mad was, like I said, it was like Robot Chicken for kids, and another way I found out, I think, like before Mad existed, was a show, was like the Simpsons game where Milhouse, like in like this parody of Japanese media in general, was a scene where the character was where Milhouse like had his luck based on the friends. They go, boo! I'm gonna say that every time you're gonna lose your hearing. There, we have a bit good about it. Happy, so happy. God, I love this guy. All right.
そろそろ出発しますよ。はーい。
臨時ニュースです。星空が突如なくなってしまいました。原因は現在調査中とのことです。
Is the Ultra series like that? You guys know me, I never played the Ultra series. Oh, so we're making Friday Night Funkin' mod? Okay. What is it? Something right there. Oh, we get it now. It's just delicious. This guy does not seem very yummy at all. Everyone is still hungry, yes? Can you see that, Sweetie? Speaking of delicious, we think crab. Most delicious crab. Yummy. Alright, yeah, so, this is all, make, like, a consolation levels in. Oh god, okay, that's scary, I'm terrified. Yeah, actually, even, like, when I first played this game, you started coming up with an idea for a JVOD episode, where basically, the whole plot was that me and I find a Katamari, the prince, yeah, I gotta look up the lyrics of the song, like, they're weirdly sexual. Oh, is it like that one Pokemon's based on? Yeah, I just like to imagine like this some guy like. Apparently, like, the lyrics like about like some lady like how she like like does like small faces like there. And a guy like I can't sing love songs. I just comes up like some guy like arguing like some Japanese man like being confused about stuff. Hey guys. So literally me and Jaga. And Jaga is not happy about hearing that cheese. He's brandishing. Yeah, apparently the creator, like they said, like they mainly hire like the anime voice actors who no one really heard of for a while. All right, yeah, this game had like a very, very bad timing. Well, this remake did because it came out the same day Smash Ultimate did, but and you might be asking, okay, and this was exclusive for the Switch for a while. It wasn't until 2020 that Namco decided, you know, maybe we should, release it on other consoles. Alright, yeah, so I said before I had a J-Mod episode planned based on Katamari. Basically, I said me and Sean are there, and the reason the king got drunk, he was glad the Green Bay Packers won a football game. I'm not a sports guy, I just thought the name Packers sounded funny. Like, my dad's an avid Packers fan. Like, I know Packers have like cheese on their head, like fans like to wear cheese on their head. So that's for the part of the joke. They're like, my dad's an avid Packers fan. And that's basically me and Sean I start rolling the Katamari, but I have AirPods in it because my hypersensitive hearing, but I changed the AirPods, you know, because again, J-Mod me is not autistic. He's just a dumbass. Most of the time. So the king of... Afterwards, a prince. Yeah, that woman's like... Yeah, I'm gonna try to do 3 levels per episode. Yeah, we rainbow. I guess I'm saying, and yep. One more friend, fucking mod that is. Yeah, so for whatever reason, I don't know if it's like a licensing issue or nah, they just didn't like it. I'm scuttling back. Yeah, every time you complete one of those constellation levels, the girl, whose name is Michiru, by the way, will get drunk. Will trip out. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the episode. Alright, I should finish telling a story. Like, so basically, my dad's an avid Packers fan. Yeah, I'll save it for the finale. Like, subscribe, let's accept, see ya.